To celebrate the United States Coast Guard's 236th birthday, SpaceX is crashing a rocket into the moon at more than 5,400 miles per hour. Alright, SpaceX is not actually doing that on purpose, but the timing is almost perfect. The Coast Guard celebrates its birthday on August 4th. Then, at about 2:35 in the morning Eastern Time on August 5th, a spent Falcon 9 upper stage is predicted to strike the moon near Einstein Crater. This is not the reusable first stage booster that you normally see landing after a Falcon 9 launch. It is the rocket's upper stage, that part that continues onwards after launch and delivers its payload towards the moon. That launch took place on January 15th, 2025, carrying two lunar landers, Firefly's Aerospace's Blue Ghost and ispace's Resilience. Blue Ghost later made a successful landing on the moon. Resilience followed a different route. But after both spacecraft separated, the empty upper stage remained in space. Now, more than a year and a half later, gravity is deciding how the stage's journey ends. Researchers estimate that the upper stage has a mass of about 3,900 kilograms, or roughly 8,600 pounds. It is expected to hit the lunar surface at about 2.43 kilometers per second, which is approximately 5,400 miles per hour. On Earth, an object like this would encounter the atmosphere, heat up, break apart, and lose much of its energy before reaching the ground. The Moon has almost no atmosphere. So this upper stage is expected to reach the surface at nearly its full impact speed. Current models predict a crater roughly 20 to 30 meters wide. The collision may also launch a curtain of lunar material 15 to 20 kilometers above the surface, while a narrow central spike of debris could rise as high as 75 to 100 kilometers. That sounds enormous, but do not expect the moon to light up like Hollywood's explosions. The impact site will be on the sunlit terrain near the moon's eastern edge as viewed from Earth. The flash may last less than a second, and its expected brightness is still uncertain. Professional observatories and amateur astronomers are being encouraged to watch because this is more than an unusual piece of space debris. Scientists already have estimated for this object's mass, speed, impact time, and location. If they capture the flash or debris plume, they can compare the real events with models of crater formation, lunar dust, and the growing risk created by human-made debris around the moon. And then there is the timing. On August 4th, 1790, President George Washington signed legislation authorizing 10 revenue cutters to protect the new nation's revenue and enforce its trade laws. The Coast Guard still recognizes that date as its official birthday. So, as a retired Coast Guardsman, I am choosing to treat this as the most excessive birthday fireworks display the service has ever received. A 4-ton rocket stage hitting the moon. Happy 236th birthday to the United States Coast Guard. Semper Paratus. Follow Unified Field Press for more space, physics, and mysteries of the universe.